Welcome. There is a big controversy going on in India that's between the leader of the opposition, Rahul Gandhi, and the RSS, Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. This controversy is going on. Let's go inside and try to understand the controversy. The controversy actually started, there was a parliamentary meeting committee. I think during that parliamentary meeting committee, on 4th August, it held. Then the leader of the opposition, Rahul Gandhi, he made a serious allegation. What is the allegation is that RSS is becoming increasingly involved in India's Sainik school society. And he was questioning that ideological organization should have influence over institutions established for military-oriented education is not right. That is exactly the Rahul Gandhi alleged that the RSS is involving in the Sainik school society, is influencing the ideological teaching, the methodology in the Sainik schools. That is actually he alleged. So according to that Rahul Gandhi, according to the reports, these Rahul Gandhi's allegations or 3 allegations he made. One is RSS involvement in Sainik schools is increasingly unnecessarily. Second one, Sainik schools should remain neutral institutions because they are meant for discipline. They should be neutral because they are meant for protecting the country. Education should be dedicated and the national service should be the motive, not the religion kind of narratives and the ideology. That's Rahul Gandhi second criticism. Third one, he says that he is linking to the broader criticism, the entire that RSS is expanding its influence across total India's educational system. That also he influenced. He alleged that these 3 points he alleged. Of course, this kind of arguments earlier also it came. Many people alleged that this RSS controlling the larger part of the education, India's education system. They're influencing the universities, schools, curriculum, appointment. Even the DMK opposed. Even the India Bloc every day they are criticizing all this. Whatever the controversy, this is the first controversy, first stroke is from the Sainik school society. But traditionally, if you look at the Sainik schools were fully government, right? They're fully government-run residential schools. Sainik schools are controlled by the government of India. Government of, the military people are appointed there to run the schools and all. Then from where this control of another organization came inside? That is actually the question raised by the Rahul Gandhi. The main objective of the Sainik schools are that National Defence Academy curriculum they follow. They will not follow Sainik schools. They will not follow CBSE kind of this one. The National Defence Academy kind of syllabus they follow. The syllabus will be service oriented, nation oriented. So it will be in different kind of service. So from there, how these organizations are being influenced, the schools are being influenced by an organization. It is the one. But the new law came, I think they proposed some new law. According to this, that existing private schools, NGOs and trusts can partner with the government Sainik schools. This is the issue. The existing schools, private schools, they can be partner of the Sainik schools. Then easily they can influence through private schools, their influence in the Sainik school via private school through partnership, and then the ideology, syllabus and everything may be controlled. That is one of the worry by the opposition people are asking about. The schools, they are also following Sainik schools curriculum, of course, standards, but managed by private. When it is managed by private, and then the critics arguing that these organizations with ideological affiliations will come inside as a private partner into the Sainik schools, and ideological influence definitely will enter, even though the curriculum is managed by National Defence Academy. So these critics are arguing that, while the government and but actually the government definitely have their own version, they have their own understanding, they have their own argument every time whenever these things comes. Chairman of Parliamentary Committee, Kiran Rijiju, and then he spoke to Rahul Gandhi, it seems, in the parliament, and then government arguing that the new partnership model is open to many organizations, not only those linked to the RSS. What government is saying that we are saying that partnership is open to private. That doesn't mean it is only to RSS, even anybody can partner. Allegations of RSS control is not correct and political and required proof. So this policy is intended to expand access to military style education to the other schools also. That was the government argument. But why the issue has become political now? Because this debate is particularly, the educational system is being influenced by the private organization. It is mainly proposed and opposed and criticized by the leader of the opposition. So that became no controversy. Their Congress party is continuously, they're talking about educational institutions, they are ideologically influenced. The universities and schools, they favor appointments, during appointments, headmasters, right? Principals, whom to appoint. There may be within the Sainik school, there may be in the military also, but in the military also there will be influence. So, like in the university, there may be ideologically aligned people, maybe they will be appointed, they will be promoted. These things are happening. So the curricular textbooks, so all these allegations are made by the doubts expressed by the opposition people. But the BJP is rejecting all these allegations, the accusations. They're saying that we are reforming the education. They're saying that we are strengthening the education. We are expanding the this military school style of education to the rest of the sector also, not only Sainik school sector, but other sector also we're expanding. That is actually the argument given by the government of India. So whatever government funded institutions, and they should be staying, according to me, that they should stay away, they remain ideologically neutral. There should not be any influence. This constitution, the Indian state is expected to treat, I'm reading one article, okay, the Indian state is expected to treat, okay, right, okay, Sainik schools, they should be able to, students from all backgrounds, okay, military institutions are expected to politically neutral, correct, transparency is, partnership is important, okay, that's fine, yeah, this is what actually article says. So whatever, what I mean to say is that not only Sainik schools, it may be government school, it may be any school, it may be private school, maybe university or college, educational institution, maybe coaching center, maybe tuition center, anything, man. Education is a neutral point. There, Muslims will be there, Christians will be there, SC, ST, BC, Buddhists, Hindus, right, Parsis, Jain, everybody will be there, no? Because education is education. Education is common for everyone, and everybody will be there in that particular platform. So when everybody is there in that particular platform, then religious neutral is always good. Religious neutralism is always good and always the best thing to do. But what to do nowadays? The governments and all this system changed, especially under NDA government. Lot of allegations made by the India bloc political parties that it is being influenced, it is being altered, it is being ideologically aligned syllabus and all these allegations coming from the few leaders from the India bloc. That's all what I want to say. But we should be neutral forever. That's it. Thank you.